Hello, welcome to Texture Myth. In this session, we will learn about one more built-in function that is split. So for the demonstration of same, here I have created one program. So let's go through that program. So as usual, again we are writing the code in fully free format, and that's why I have specified star free on the first position. And below to that, we are declaring some control options, which is mainly for the debugging purpose. And after that, we have started with the variable declaration. So here I have declared one array which is named as tech array, and it is of it is of character type of length 30 and dimension. It has 5 dimension. Another variable is string variable where tech str name, its name is tech str, and it is also of character 30 length. Now we will discuss about the split function. So what is a split function? A split is a built-in function which is used to extract the arrays of substring. Okay, let me explain it again. Like, suppose the requirement is that we want to extract the extract the string substrings into a form of arrays, okay, with particular separator or with some value. In that case, we can use this percentage split function. So what thing we need to keep in mind for using the split function? First thing, it will always return an array. So whatever the variable you are using to get the return value from the split function, it should be array only. So here I am using stack array where I am using the percentage split. Next thing, the syntax is like that. You can use percentage split, then in opening parenthesis you have to write the source string on which you want to perform the split operation, and then you have to pass the separator. So this second argument is optional. If you didn't pass this, it in that case it will extract the it will split the values with blank spaces. Okay, so we will also see that like how it is working for when we are not passing this optional parameter, but for now we are going with the separator part. So here on line number 21 you can see that I have written some string which is as p dollar YTHON, then and then Java, C, rpgle, $C plus plus, in that way. Okay. So what we will do, we will use the split function to get the substring of array, substrings into array. So how we will do that? For that we have to just write percentage split, then our source string. So my source string is tech str, and I want I'm passing dollar as a separator. So what it will do, it will split the value wherever it find the dollar. So one value will be p, then second value will be this YTHON, then Java, C, rpgle, C plus plus. So in that way it will split the values, and to store the values, these values we have to fetch these value into array. That's why I'm using tech array here. So after that we are just displaying the all the dimension of this array, so we will get the output. And here on line number 31 we are using star inlr to end the program. So let's compile this program and see whether we are getting the output correct or not. So if I call it, yes, we got the first output as a p, then YTHON, Java, C, and rpgle. Okay, so that's how we got the values. Now next thing is that, suppose if I don't pass this, let's say if I don't pass this separator value, and instead of that, if my string contains some spaces, so so instead of dollar we are removing dollars and we are making it as a spaced value. Okay, fine. So we have this value. Now I will, and here we have removed this parameter because by default it takes separator as a blank. So let's compile this and see the output now. So here we got the first value is Python, second is Java, third is C, and rpgle. So and fifth one is blank. Why? Because we haven't passed the value after rpgle, that's why it came as a blank. So that's how we can use this percentage split function. So only two or three things needs to be taken care while using the split function. First thing, like you have to store the output of this split function into array. Second thing, you can pass the separator, and also you can pass you can ignore this separator because by default it takes as a blank. So if you want to split your data with blank or spaces, then in that case you can skip this separator. But if you want to split it from any particular letter or value, then you have to pass this separator. Let's say if I let's see what is common here. So okay, so let's split the values from a. So now what we will do, we will pass separator as a. So I'm taking it in edit mode, and here I'm passing separator as small a. So what it will do, it will fetch the values from split the values from a. So let's compile it and call it. So we got the first value as Python J, then V and C rpgle and blank and blank. So how it works, like wherever it got the a's, as we have a in Java, so it splits the data from that position. Okay? So that's how we can utilize this split function, and it is very useful function. So yeah, so that's all for this session. In the upcoming session we will discuss few more things. So thank you for watching Texture Myth.